Hey, what's up guys, Pallav here from nothingwired.com, and I've continuously been telling people who ever ask me what to look for in a camera for vlogging, for run and gun kind of a video shooting. Video has never been a problem. Even your phone records 4K and your phone kind of scans the whole sensor. Even they are capable of giving very good quality video resolution. You do not need a heavy DSLR, a professional grade camcorder, unless probably you have a team and you're shooting a cinematic kind of an effect or so. But where the phones do not do very well, and for that matter even the cameras and the camcorders, is the audio part. The built-in mics in these devices, well, they're built-in mic, they're never made with professionals in mind generally, and also because they're built-in mic, they generally are away from you whenever you're talking, and they pick up all kind of noise from the environment, and you would want the people to listen to what you're saying and cut down the background noise. For that, your mic has to come near. So I'm going to show you a solution that actually works with the phones out of the box, because generally you have lots of external mics that work with your camera and your camcorder. But this product from Aputure, it's called Aputure A.Lav Easy. It's called Easy because it's designed to work directly with your smartphone, your iOS and supported Android smartphone. I say supported Android phones because unlike iOS, which only makes one phone, iPhone, so it's easy for Aputure probably to test that phone. Android, there are lots and lots of Android devices, so they have to support it. For example, my Galaxy Note supports it, the Galaxy S series supports it, and some of the other Android phones all support this. So how is it different from the other external mics that work with the camera? Main thing is in the jack that goes inside your phone. It has a TRRS jack, TRRS jack, as opposed to the TRS, it's the singular S jack of the traditional or general external mic that go into the camera. So when you look at the jack on this one, you'll find that they are exactly like your earphones jacks, the 3.5mm. This one costs about $22 or about just under 3,000 Indian rupees here, and it's fairly no frill box. Inside that you get a very high quality pouch, inside which you get the lavalier mic or lapel mic, plus an organizer also, because these are like 10 feet long cable, so you can walk across the room, but you always do not have to. So at that time you can just organize the cable. You also get a windscreen and then a very fancy windshield also. It's kind of slightly funny looking actually. That's all the content of the box really. Now this one goes in somewhere here. It's even better if you're wearing a shirt or a t-shirt that's like a V-shaped t-shirt where you can actually clip it. This one looks slightly ugly, but you can also use tape and kind of stick them inside the t-shirt or your shirt. Just make sure they do not ruffle against, or they do not brush against your capsule, because that will make those noise, and this directly goes inside your phone. Now we're gonna test the sound quality of the built-in mic versus this one. Right now I'm recording directly into the built-in mic. Alright, there was the noise from the environment only, and now I'm gonna put it in. 1, 2, 3. See the difference? So, hey, what's up guys, Pallav here from nothingwired.com, and today we're talking about the Aputure A.Lav Easy. This one goes directly into your phone. Hey, what's up guys, Pallav here from nothingwired.com, and today we're talking about the Aputure A.Lav Easy. This one goes directly into your phone. So I just came outside to test the mic in an outside environment, outdoor, and I came to the park nearby in the hope of finding some wind so that I could test the windshield. That was pretty powerful, but then it's right after the rain, so it's not much wind, so it'll have to do. And I will go to the park, and now I'm recording directly into the built-in mic, so you'll get a sense of how it's picking up the other environmental noise. and there's very slight wind, but I suppose the mic's not strong enough to pick up that wind. And I'm entering the park right now. So anyway, let's test officially. Yeah. Hey guys, Pallav here from nothingwired.com, and we are doing a review of the Aputure A.Lav Easy. This mic goes directly into your phone. So now I'm recording into the A.Lav Easy. So here we go. Hey, what's up guys, Pallav here from nothingwired.com, and today we're reviewing the Aputure A.Lav Easy. This mic goes directly into your phone. So I'll continue to record using the A.Lav Easy, and you'll get a sense of how it sounds outdoor. This is an open space. It's not like my 10 to 12 feet square feet room. So in the outdoor, the sound travels fast. The sound also gets distributed fast. So specifically for outdoor recording, you should definitely use one of these external mics so that your mic is really near you. Even more important than a shotgun mic is a lapel mic, if you can manage that, like this, and A.Lav Easy. Here, what you must have heard is the ruffling gets reduced, but also your sound becomes more meaty, and that's what I'm expecting from whenever I'm recording through the A.Lav Easy. Now, a quick rule of thumb is whenever you have a very slight breeze like this, you can still continue to use the black windscreen, the smaller one that comes by default on the capsule. But when you have strong wind, strong breeze, and that's kind of making that significant audible noise, then you should use that white funny windshield, and that windshield will help you cut that unnecessary wind noise a lot, and you will see the difference greatly. So then, how did you find this? Let me tell you my impressions. What I found is that when you're not talking directly, then they pick up a lot of noise from around, but that's expected because these guys do not know where the sound's gonna come from, because everywhere it is almost the same intensity. But the moment you start speaking, this guy knows that the sound is coming from this particular direction, so it kind of stays on that, and it automatically cuts or automatically reduces the background. So that's why you would see whenever you're not speaking, the sound is almost the same as the built-in mic, but the moment you start speaking, the environmental sound suddenly goes down. Now here is a tip here. The moment you start speaking, if you start speaking suddenly, you would see the environmental sound muffling, and suddenly it goes down. So that's kind of not very smooth transition the moment you start speaking. So what you do before speaking is do this, and then start speaking within a second or so. What it does is the moment you clap, the mic identifies where the sound's coming from. It automatically starts picking this sound which is coming from your direction, and started reducing the background noise. So by the time you start speaking, the background noise is already reduced. So whenever you cut this and start from the moment that you speak, the background noise will already be suppressed. Anyway, so you cannot expect them to behave like preamp mics, the mics with the preamp or the condenser, because the power that's supplied from the phone is very less to this mic. But if you need a mic that actually uses a preamp to kind of enhances the sound so that your voice is getting proper bass and proper fidelity, then you want to look at this other slightly more premium product called Aputure A.Lav. It does not have the Easy. This one goes inside your phone. This also has an adapter for your recorder, for your camera, and even for your PC. This one costs about $35, and we're going to review this shortly as well. Overall, we love the A.Lav Easy, but if there are a lot of noise environment, then you possibly will need a preamp, and this one won't do such a great job as it would generally in an inside environment. Ciao.